Good evening, everyone, and thank you for attending today's session. And today, our session is going to be about personal development needs. And before that, let's know who am I? And I think that you all know who am I. However, I'd like always to remind you. So I'm a teacher of English language. I'm also expert in dealing with learning difficulties students, CELTA holders, also a certified trainer, and also lately I had a certificate in supporting children with difficulties in reading and writing. And the agenda for today, we are going to start by an icebreaker. We have the introduction, definition and areas of personal development, the importance of personal development plan, case study, then the conclusion, which is going to be a short quiz. So to start with, we have the icebreaker. And for that, what I want you to do is to draw your mind and mood for today. So let me share the whiteboard with you. And let's start drawing our minds and moods for today. Is it clear? It's clear, right?
Yes, but I think we are not able to draw. Something wrong, maybe, I don't know.
Wow. What is your host? Tell me what is going on.
Who will draw? You can draw.
Yeah, she wants us to draw.
I want you to draw.
So you can you will give us the control, each one by one.
And that will happen.
Yeah, request remote control. For example, I'm requesting from you.
Can you set us as a co-host?
Okay.
So all of us can do it. If you are a co-host, we can do it.
Okay, I'll set you all as a co-host.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I still don't see.
This is Dr. Makhlouf, I think.
No, this is me.
Oh, you have skipped the texting part.
How can I color?
You believe that you are an artist right now?
Now I finished. That's my mood.
What is it exactly? Okay, we can discuss it, but just let me see the rest. Where are you? Okay, approve for Hazem. I can't give him the approval. Why?
He has to request for.
He is requesting. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think now it's okay. It's supposed to be okay.
I used to be. I'm the one. Now he is the one.
So is it given only to one person per time?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, something wrong. But usually you can let many people do it.
Good that we are only 5 then.
صندوق بريد.
Not drawing. Something wrong, by the way. It's not drawing.
I'm drawing now.
Stop drawing, Fatma.
Why I'm drawing? Okay, fine. I'll behave now.
Fishing. Router.
Router.
No, I think this is Amber. No, that is not Amber now. There are hands here.
This is a dog.
هي عشان
no. This is هذا الهالك هذا. مش هو كذا شرير عصايتين عظمتين الجمجمة هاي. That's it.
This is the piracy sign.
يا ساتر.
Sign of pirate.
Okay, thank you. Enough contribution now from your side.
Okay.
Dr. Makhlouf?
I'm not able to send the request. I don't know why. I'm using the mobile. There is no sending request.
Okay, mobile will not be
Okay.
able to.
So fine, I think that's why stop sharing. Okay, now can we discuss your moods? Why you draw this way? Why for you, Wafa? And it's supposed sharing, but it's not showing here.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, Wafa, can you talk a little bit about your mood for today? What is it exactly?
See, my mood is it's a piece of it's a piece divided by half. One of the half is tired and the eye is kind of crying, and the other half, the eye is trying to open. So my mood is I'm extremely tired and I'm trying to continue my hours till the end of the day. That's my mood.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. But you need classes for arts, by the way. Definitely. Wafa. And for you, Hazem, what is this exactly? Why this mood?
It's the piracy sign. So I
Yes.
need to capture all of you and put you in a prison and go and sleep.
How peaceful is it? Well, thank you. Thank you all.
Raymond sent his mood in the chat box.
I must see it. Let's see.
Let me open it. I downloaded.
Okay, can you share it with us, please?
You can open it from the chat and show it on the screen.
Yes. Let me open it from the chat and share it. Wow, what a mood.
Oh.
That's his mood. He wants to kill somebody.
No, I don't want to kill anybody. Just that I have a deadline and I have tons of goals to achieve. And that is my mood right now because I have to achieve all of them before my deadline.
Super. Thank you.
I will
So
stop sharing.
you stop sharing so I can start sharing my screen and back to the presentation. So as we have discussed our moods for today, everyone has his own mood. Everyone.
Your mood is not clear, Dr. Makhlouf, in the chat. Maybe he's hungry.
Okay, Dr. Makhlouf said that he is joining from the mobile, so I don't know if he has.
My mood is happy.
Happy.
Yes,
Mashallah.
I'm happy.
Because I'm happy.
Okay, so for today, to start the session, we have this quote: "Be better than you were yesterday." If I want to become a better person than myself yesterday, what I'm supposed to do? You can just unmute yourself and we can have a nice chat because we are just a few members today.
Learn something new.
Learn something new. Okay.
Reflect on what you did yesterday that you could improve upon.
Thank you. Yes, reflecting. Good. Hearing from more people.
Exercise.
Exercise. Okay, so all what you have said comes after these umbrellas. Training to become better, developing yourself by reflecting. Part of that is reflecting, to set goals, to have a vision, learning, planning, and all of that come under one concept, which is personal development. So these all, if I want to make any development in myself, it should be under any of these categories. I must train, I must develop, I must set goals, I must plan, have a clear vision for myself. So this personal development is something that is an ongoing process. It doesn't, that has a start then an end. And whenever you end a goal, you will start another one. So it's continuous. And you have to consider all the situations, all the circumstances. Sometimes you need just to change the criteria, the standards that you are working according to them. But after all, you know that there are some goals that you need to achieve, because you know that these goals will take you to a higher level, will make you a better person that you were yesterday. So there are 5 areas of personal development. Anyone can share with me, with us, any of these areas, how, if you want to improve yourself, if you want to develop yourself, under which category, what do you want to do to, or which area you work on that will make you better than yesterday?
Spiritual.
if we say spiritual, health, social, this what you mean, or something different?
No, I'm here. I'm talking here as this areas exactly. So spiritual, social, health. If you talk social, Dr. Makhluf, what do you mean by social?
Improving my relationship with my family, with my friends, with my colleagues, with my society, doing something different, helping others, improving my social circumstances.
Okay, that's good. Hazim, you said that spiritual. How do you do that if it's something you need to improve and develop?
Well, spiritual is, I consider spiritual is the core of everything, because it's like purifying your spirit, your soul, and once you can do that, you transcend to another level. So it's easier. It's easier then to focus on mental or health wise or physical wise. So it's all coming from inside out. Once the inside is clean, to the outside is clean.
So purifying, cleaning the soul. Yes, that's good. So you were around. Yes, that's true. First of all, we have the mental development. If I want to give an example for mental, any kind of learning you do for yourself is considered to be mental. For example, I want to be a more strategic person, to analyze more, to work on things in a strategic way. So I'm learning how to play chess in a better way. So I think this is kind of development and improvement, though it's happening slowly, kind of, but that will help somehow, because that kind of game is so mental and so strategic that will help you and enable you to look in different areas in your life in the same way, and to help you how to manage situations in the same way. The other one is social. As Dr. Makhlouf said, social is talking about relationships with families, with people around us, how to make them stronger, healthier. So health is not only about having good health physically, it's also about social relationships. Here we have the emotional development. And when we talk about emotional, it's talk about every kind of emotion that people have. You know, we all need to learn how to deal with our emotions, how to release them, how to handle them, how to manage them. So if you have problems with anger, if we have problems with any kind of emotions, developing and improving this kind of a personal area will help, and to improve our relationships in general. Also, of course, it comes to the physical. When we talk about physical, we talk about health, the appearance, the good looking. It all comes under physical. And the top of all is the spiritual. And when we talk about spiritual development, we don't say that to be under certain religion. It's nothing. It's nothing like that. It's something that is from the inside. Once you are comfortable once you are clean, pure, and that part in particular, once it's in the right path, it will put everything else on the right path also. So here are the 5 areas of personal development. Of course, each one of them has its own branches, but these are the main umbrellas in which personal development can occur under. So why do we think that personal development is important? Well, we said that we set plans, we have vision, we learn, we develop, but in particular, why is it important? Why do you think is it important? If I can hear from anyone, from Wafa, from Tajitan, anyone can share their opinion.
I can share, because if we don't improve in any of the fields that you have mentioned before, either mental or social, whatever, we will be in the back. There is nothing called we are stand still. Everything is moving forward. So if we don't develop our personal, make the personal development, we will be way ahead of anybody, because we are not moving with the flow. We are not moving forward. So that's my.
That's true also. Is there any other opinion? If there is nothing, so first of all, you will achieve personal and career goals. Let's say that I'm an expert, or let's say that I'm dealing with the learning difficulties. So my goal, for example, is to have a center in the future. So I need to pave that way till I have that goal achieved. Having a personal development plan will help me doing that. Also, advancing your career, promoting, going higher in the ladder in your career. That also will be part of the importance. Improve your strength and talents. That's okay, fine. Let's say that you are physically healthy and everything is fine, but you need to remain healthier, flexible, and to keep the well-shaped body that you have to continue from inside outside. Health is something continuously need to be improved and kept and taken care of. So this is part of that. Of course, once you achieve your goals, once whatever you have in mind, your vision is achieved, so you will reach the satisfaction you want. You will feel the fulfillment you need. And all of that together means that you are a better person for sure. You will be happy with yourself, and you will have Dr. Makhlouf's mood every time and all the time. Now, if it's that important, it means that we need it. So we need it because we cannot say that we have a goal and we want to achieve it, but I don't have a plan. So any goal, any idea will remain an idea, any dream will remain a dream unless we have an action plan for it, unless we understand all the possibilities and the potentials that we have, what I need, what I lack, what I need to improve, what I already have enough of it, no need to waste more time on that. So that plan will set all the priorities that I need to work on, to classify them into categories so I know exactly where I should put the time and effort. So the first thing about personal development is to have a goal, actually, is to have a main goal. Of course, we all know that in order to design a well-achieved goal, the best thing is to go through the SMART way, a SMART technique. So if I want you also to help me telling me what is these letters refer to. So the S is for specific. Then M,
Measurable,
that's true. Then the A,
achievable,
attainable, yes. R,
realistic,
Relevant or realistic.
Exactly. Then the T,
time bound.
Time bound.
timely or time bound, that's true. So everyone says that, or every expert says that we need to have a specific goal, something that we focus on, something that we can measure, which means that we know where are my potentials in that, within that goal itself, to how far that can go with that goal. Something realistic, something that we can achieve and attainable, we can have at the end, and of course within a duration of a time. Well, there's another school is talking about the dumb. Now, dumb, I don't know if you have ever heard about it. Did anyone hear about this?
I do.
Yes, you do. So D is going for
Dream driven.
exactly. See, there is another school that says that forget about smart. Don't make your goal so specific and so measurable. Go with dreams. Go with, don't limit yourself to something that you need just only to touch and to attain. No, dream, dream, dream big. Dream like those people who have thought of going to the moon, attack the space, for anything that was impossible in the past and became possible now. So make your dream coming true, no matter how big that dream is. And for the you, if since you hasn't have heard about it, can you continue?
Yeah, used for uplifting.
For uplifting, yes. Also, the same school says that uplifting means that when you think about a goal, don't use some negative words. Always go with the positive words, with the positive concepts. Say, I don't want to lose weight, though the outcome is good, but the word lose here will somehow take you down. Say that I want to gain a beautiful shape or to have a beautiful look or appearance. So they consist here on the way you use the words themselves, because they believe that the power of the word is so important. So if you have positive power, a positive word, it will give you power, it will make you powerful. And if you have negative ones, it will take you down. So you need to be uplifted all the time by yourself, by using the right word to ignite your soul, to take yourself up. So for the M,
Again, me?
yes, it's only you, it seems.
Method friendly.
It is method friendly. Like, for example, for anyone who says that I want to lose weight again or to gain a beautiful shape, so that should be going with certain methods, things that I can do continuously, things that I can do in like part of my routine. I should go to the gym. I cannot go every day. Fine, I can go 3 times a day. I need to eat healthy food, but I don't like fruit, so it's okay. Make smoothies, change the taste. So find a way that is going with you, that you feel comfortable applying. This is how you make the method friendly. So it's important to find some ways or techniques that make you feel that you are okay and you can continue for a long time till you achieve your dream. And of course, the last one, and I know
Yeah.
Hazm knows that, is
Stands
behavior
for
driven. The behavior driven, which means that I'm doing that because I'm losing the weight or gaining beautiful shape because I take care of myself, because I want to be healthy for my kids. I want to be healthy for myself. I don't want to feel sick. So it has a behavior driven, and everything that we do or we are looking forward to achieve should have a behavior, uh, it should be behavior friendly. So this school says that dream big, keep yourself and soul up, find a way and method that can support you, and be driven by your behaviors. However, these two schools now seems that they don't believe in each other somehow. Smart school says that the dumb school are in the dreamy world. They must come to the earth. They must touch the ground. And to be realistic, because we must do things within time limit, and we must think about things that we can achieve. We know our limits, we know our potentials. Dump School says that we don't want any limitations, because whenever we limit ourselves, we are controlled. We cannot go ahead. We cannot do anything. And I don't want to face the reality that I can't do. Let's say it in a different way that will help me achieve it and do it. And I'm controlled by my behaviors. So in order to find a way in between, I suggest that let's achieve our dumb goals in a smart way. And this way, or many other ways, for the process of making the plan itself. Of course, we need to have a goal. It doesn't matter whether it's a dream or a realistic goal, we need a purpose. Now, this purpose should identify the need for me, why I need to improve in that area. So I have here the what, the how, and the how will continue a little bit with us, because I need to see the opportunities in achieving that goal, that dream. And of course, I need to find an action plan for it. I can't just, again, as I said, a dream remains a dream until we have an action plan for it. An idea remains an idea until I have a way to apply it. So then I should start and go ahead with this action plan. I must make a follow-up. I see how much I improved. Then I must evaluate the whole outcome. Then that will take me to the first point again. Did I achieve it or not? Did I make my dream coming or not? So here we are. Here is the process in general. Now, how to achieve it, it's up to you the way we want. Now we have a case study, but meanwhile, I want you also, each one of you, that's the thing that you are going to share with me later after we finish discussing this part. We have a case study, and my case study is my sister. And when I asked her if she wants to develop anything in herself, she said that she has the problem in or lacking of active listening. Now, this is the SWOT analysis, and I think all of you know that it stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So the weakness for my sister was the lack of active listening. And when we sat together discussing how we can improve that and how we make that stronger, we came to know that she needs to listen carefully, be attentive, listen to the person who is speaking instead of not listening, then going on a fight or just replying quickly. Also, she needs to listen till the end, not to interrupt in between. Also, she needs to keep an open mind, because the other person might say anything, and we are not on the same page. We are not supposed to be on the same page with everyone. We shouldn't have the same mind with everyone. So no, it doesn't matter what is the strangest idea that the other person coming up with. We have to think. We have to think that we need to accept the other opinion, and to seek clarification if we don't understand any idea. So instead of attacking the other person, instead of interrupting the other person, we wait till the end. We accept any idea that comes out of that person, and we ask why, how, what do you mean? Because that will help. Now, these are the steps in which she has to practice every time whenever she has a conversation with someone at the workplace. Now, the threats of lacking the active listening is arguments, and that's what she suffers actually. Also, miscommunication. So, of course, she's going with a lot of arguments because both of them or both sides don't listen to each other well, don't understand each other well, and they take the half of the idea, half of the truth, and then they attack. Then, of course, the miscommunication. How that, if that is solved, how it will become an opportunity, a friendly atmosphere at work, solving problems. So instead of having problems, arguments, fightings, conflicts, because just we don't listen to each other, let's have an open mind. Let's not interrupt. Be attentive. Ask for clarification to solve the problems and have a friendly atmosphere at workplace. So, if you have something that you need to improve and you have followed, that's what Alliance is now with me. Can you share, please, whatever you have?
I did not understand what I need to share.
Uh, at the beginning, I said that while I was explaining what is going on with my sister here, I want each one to write something that is lacking in or they want to improve in themselves as a personal development part, and then look at the strengths, the threats, and the opportunities.
I can start.
Okay.
Um, my strengths are
No, you have to start with the weakness, something that you want to develop, and you find ways to make it strong.
okay. One of the weaknesses that I'm not able to overcome it is the follow up. I'm weak in following up. Now, how to take it further, and what's the opportunity if I follow up? If I will say that, if I follow up, the opportunity will be I will not miss deadline. I will not miss any birthday. I will not miss any of the goals or the things that I'm putting them in the task to do list. Especially when the things are delayed for a reason not under my control. So by that, I will finish all the things I'm if I do the right follow up. Now, what's the threat? I see that my threat is a kind of procrastination and laziness. I don't want to put myself in that particular, and I'll say that somebody else is doing it on my behalf. So why should I bother myself and do it? The follow up itself. And
how will you make it strong? No, how will make this thing, the following, the lacking of following up, how will you make it strong?
I will make it strong by delegating it to somebody else that he has good follow up.
Okay, that works at work, but you said that even you miss birthdays sometimes. So this is something personal. How will you deal with it?
I'll make the reminder on Facebook and my that's the only thing I will have alarms on all my phones and tablets and whatever. So I will have different. And now I started doing something that my calendar and work calendar and Google Calendar, they are merged. So I will have the reminder from here, reminder from here.
That's great. Thank you very much, DTM Wafa. And do we have someone else who would like to share something?
Yeah, actually, Wafa's comments reminded me of what happened to me. One of my weaknesses, I forget dates. And it happened that once I forgot that it's my wife's birthday. And that was quite early in our marriage. And I even had a speech about it in one of the contests, as a humorous speech. And what happens now is like 3 days before I get an alert saying, hey, do you know that it is Priscilla's birthday? Then another alert comes 1 day before. But okay, talking about my weakness, yeah, my weakness, I believe, is that I don't really know what I want to focus on. I'm always trying something and then my attention changes to something else. So I can never be good at something, because I have never figured out what is it that I like to do and then focus and become really good at it. And the threat, of course, is the longer I'm in that dilemma, is that I'll never really know what I want to do. That would be the threat, So how do I convert that into strength? I need to find ways to figure out personally at my level, what do I want to do? And I really don't know. Maybe you can suggest some ways to figure out that.
Well, actually, what
May
you
I add
suffer from.
something?
Yeah, you can say yes, Wafa, please.
I'm not going to give solution, but that case that Kajetan is saying, that is the case of the initiator. There are people that they initiate project, initiate ideas. They don't need to be the executor. Somebody else will execute it. So make projects and sell it to others.
Well, Wafa, actually, I wanted to say that I share with Kajetan the same thing. I don't know what I'm supposed to focus on. Now, now I'm thinking of the learning difficulties and I put a lot of effort in that, but sometimes at certain points, I think that it's not the thing. Now I don't know what to initiate and what to shift my my focus to. So actually, the only thing that, from my point, Yani, is to keep trying things till you find yourself fit in something that is you. Or we cannot keep waiting for things to come to us. So we need just to try till we find something that will match. Hopefully we find it one day. Okay, so do we have more participation before I move? Since hearing none. Okay, here is another example of a personal action plan. Someone who was also I talked to was thinking of mastering English. They speak English, but it's very much broken. So they want to become better. So the skill they want to need working on is speaking the language itself. The goal is to speak English fluently. The resources, where can I find myself developing? Where are the places? So we suggested the British Council, some universities that launches courses regarding English language, and the action plan is to enroll in these courses, in one of these courses by March. And of course, throughout the next 3 months, the outcome should be registered for every part, let's say every month, and we have to evaluate the outcome through the speaking practices that we have between each other every time we meet. So this is another thing that we can focus on regarding the action plan for our personal development. Now it is the quiz time, so I will stop sharing because I'm going to share a link. Okay. Just 1 minute.
There is pass or fail.
Pass or fail? No. No worries, Wafa. Don't worry. But we will see who will come first, and after all.
And either Kajetan or Dr. Makhlouf.
Wallahi, if they play, if someone is interested to go through this quiz, we will see now. I think that you have received the link, right?
Yes.
Oh, I have Raymond now. Let's see who can get it. I see only Raymond getting a point. Another now Wafa. Oh, Kajitan is the first. Wafa now is first. Good. Now Hazim is the first. And okay, Kajitan, Ray. Now Kajitan is leading. What happened, Wafa? What happened? Oh, Dr. Makhlouf. Wow. But still, Kajitan is on the top. Hazim, now there is a threat, Kajitan. Dr. Makhlouf.
I've finished all the questions.
Okay, so first place is Kajitan, second is Dr. Makhlouf, and then we have Wafa. Good job, everyone. I came to the end. This was the end to sum up everything. And I leave you with this quote: personal development, the never ending chance to improve not only yourself, but also to attract opportunities and to affect others. By that, this is the end of my presentation and workshop for today. Thank you for attending. And if you have any questions, now the floor is open for that. And here where you can find me.